Hey guys, guess who? It's Tad from Attack of the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive bonus video for you, the attackers. As always, thanks so much for the support, thanks for listening to the podcast, and most of all, thanks for being attackers. The fact that you guys enjoy the show and content so much that you're willing to support the show financially is just awesome. We love it, and we truly appreciate you guys. So I have a couple things I want to show off. And I figured, just as always, I can't do it without showing it off to you guys. So first, I guess, this is actually the thing. I'm going to do this in some kind of order. First thing is something that I've talked about at length on these videos that I was not going to collect and didn't support and hated. And here I am shooting myself in the foot, putting my foot in my mouth. I don't know, there's some kind of phrase, but since I got the They Live aliens, I could not go without getting Nada, the NECA retro 8-inch Nada action figure from They Live. Really cool. These guys, when they first started making these, the head sculpts were not as nice as the 7-inch Ultimates. They are now sort of surpassing them. I'm not sure who did. Trevor Grove, of course, did the sculpture, and he's awesome. He's NECA's best sculptor. Check out Trevor Grove Sculptures on Facebook. Check out more of his stuff. As you can see, it comes with sunglasses head and no sunglasses head. And the Roddy Piper likeness is insane on here. Has his bullet belt and his handgun, 2 heads and a shotgun. And then the back of the package has some action shots of both heads and poses, as always. A little synopsis of the movie. Interchangeable heads, cool movie artwork on both sides, but I'll let you get a better look, see if I can get it to zoom in on there without a glare. But the likeness on this is awesome. Goes great with the 2-pack, and they made a Keith David Frank action figure that was exclusive to Shout Factory. Really debating on if I need that one. You can get it with the 4K Blu-ray for I think $75, and then if you spend another $20 to be like $95, you get vinyl of the score. They Live is my least favorite John Carpenter score, but one of my favorite of his films. So I'm not sure where I stand on that. Andy got it, and now I'm getting jealous. So second thing, keeping up with the theme, got a new package in the mail from Sacred Bone Records. This was released last Friday, but I didn't get it until a few days ago. And as of this recording, that doesn't mean anything to you. But I've had my beef with Sacred Bones, because why would I pre-order something and then you don't get it to me on release date? Sort of a slap in the face to me. You ship them out early. Shout Factory always does. But anyways, this is not a Shout Factory release. This is the new John Carpenter album. This one is the John Carpenter Lost Themes 3 Alive After Death copy. This is the screen printed special edition. I believe this is what I'm looking at. Here's the thing. I pre-ordered the album. I pre-ordered the slip mat. I pre-ordered the clear version of the album. I pre-ordered way too much. I have that Skeletons single over there. I go nuts for John Carpenter stuff, obviously. But this has a screen printed cover. Check this out. So the new album has one of those like foil seals on it, which I want to be careful with. Not really foil, but it comes with a sleeve that goes over the top like that. Then you open it and it has the album inside. And this is the red vinyl, limited edition red vinyl, Alive After Death. So yeah, a new John Carpenter album. Fantastic. Daniel Davies and Cody Carpenter, as always. I'm loving that they're getting their due on the cover and back covers, not just John Carpenter. Of course, it has his name front and center because everybody knows John Carpenter. But this is numbered 125 out of 500, which is really cool. Stoked for that. And yeah, it's basically supposed to be a screen printed outer sleeve. It doesn't really look, I'm pretty sure that's not screen printed, so I'll have to look more into it, make sure I got the right one. But yeah, that's really cool. His new album is fantastic, and like I said, I didn't get it on release date, so I've been streaming it, which yeah, I mean, that's how I do most of my music too. But non-horror related, I figured I would throw this in there just because I'm here recording and I got something else new, and I think I'm gonna just do it as a shout out. I got Weezer's new album, OK Human, and this is the limited edition Control Room Chaos Splatter version that's only available at independent record stores. And I want to give a shout out to Weird Harold's here in Burlington, Iowa, one of the best record stores in the Midwest. And they got one copy of it, and of course it's mine. Really cool artwork on the front, more cool artwork on the back, and it is a stellar album. They went all analog with a big orchestra this time instead of electric guitars. They used strings, and I highly recommend this album. But if not, I just wanted to show that real quick and give them a shout out. Good friends and listeners of the podcast. And yeah, thanks so much for supporting, watching, listening, and giving us love. We love all of you attackers, and we'll see you next time. Peace.